Hey, hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Anuj, and I have with me Mayur, who is the founder of this company, MH Healthcare. And together we are trying to bring a revolution to the industry that grows even in the time of pandemic. And yes, you guessed it right, we are talking about a healthcare sector. So what are the problems that we have currently in the healthcare sectors? So the first and the foremost problem that we are trying to solve is the digitalization of the medical records. So what we see today, either the records are not digitalized, or even if they are digitalized, they are not interoperable. Even if they are interoperable, there is a problem of trust. So by putting, these electronic medical records on a blockchain-based systems, we are not only digitalizing, but we are creating an ecosystem where these records can be shared across within the country or outside the country globally. The second problem that we are trying to solve is trying to create a definitive identity of patients, doctors, insurers, and everyone who is part of this ecosystem. The third problem that we are looking to solve is to settle the claims automatically, which are currently manually done. We are talking about the insurance claims. And the fourth problem that we are trying to address with this solution is to create a trusted set of data for the medical research companies to come up with vaccines and drugs much ahead of time than they do today with the trusted information of EMRs. We are also creating a health information system where we can do the e-consultation and emergency support, not only within the boundaries of the country, but from anywhere in the world. And we are also doing a tokenization by which we are trying to incentivize the patients and everyone who is attached to this ecosystem for managing their health parameters. How we are trying to do this? This is the overall footprint of our solution. So we are putting our healthcare data on a business blockchain, Hyperledger Fabric. We are creating a health information system. So we are creating a passport, a health passport, which will have the entire information of your health record. And then on top of it, we are introducing a token called Extracts tokens, which we launched yesterday in front of all of us. And then we will have the blockchain-based smart contracts for the instant settlement. So all the physical contracts that we have with the insurance companies are going to move to the smart contracts. And then we'll have the authentic and trusted medical data to be shared with the patient consent. So, one of the important aspects of this project is that any data that is shared is in compliance with GDPR and HIPAA, and the patient is free to share whatever data he wants to share on a timely manner with any healthcare professional. So these are some of the benefits that we are projecting. So the patient will have the ownership and history of the medical records. The sharing will be based on the consent. It will have a one-touch access to the insurance and hassle-free claim settlements, emergency-based support, boundaryless and globally accepted system. For the medical fraternity, it will be very easy to access the real-time information about what's happening with each of the patient. They can have an opportunity to do the continuous monitoring. For the insurance companies, it will be a huge reduction in the operational cost because they will get each and everything on the real-time basis. And for the research companies, it will be an authentic and real-time medical data that will go to the research. So this is the platform. We are building it on top of Hyperledger Fabric as a business blockchain, and integrated with a Binance coin, Extracts, that is integrated with this entire ecosystem. As you can see, the hospitals, clinics, insurance companies, pharmaceutical labs, and medical research organizations are connected with it. And this is how our health passport is going to look like. On a single app, you will have each and every service that you need from this application. Thank you so much. This is our coin, which we launched yesterday.
Thank you for the presentation. I've noticed you have a legal entity registered in Estonia, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
How come you chose Estonia, and what is your plan for your main geography?
Yeah, so I think, Mayur, if you can take this question.
Can you please ask again? Yeah.
So why did you choose Estonia for your legal entity, and what are your plans for global expansion?
So, very good question. Healthcare is, the complex subject when we talk about blockchain, So we tried, many territories where, we can get good resource pool in terms of, healthcare basically. So if you see Estonia is, 100% digital, and they are very well advanced in terms of, specifically healthcare, blockchain in healthcare. So we decided to open a company there. And this is not only that, we have a plan to launch this product initially in 18 countries phase-wise. First phase, we will implement this project in 6 countries, and similarly, different 3 phases will reach to all 18 countries in the span of next 18 months.
So, thank you very much for the presentation. Is this still at a concept stage, or you move forward in the product cycle? That is my first question. And second is, what are your plans to kind of make the business scalable and for your revenue streams? Thank you.
Yeah, so I'd like to answer the second question first. So what we are doing is, we are creating an initial POC where, we are creating a system which is based on, centric on a patient. So we'll invite more and more people to join this consortium. And since this is an open platform, we are trying to create a platform, not the product. So it will have the liberty for doctors, patients, and companies to come collaborate and build it on a higher scale while we popularize our token. So that way, we are looking to scale it up. Thank you.